And with that, hello everyone and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. A little bit later than usual today, but not too much, about 3/4 of an hour. But well. Last time we got a new party member, she's now in our party, Tita I think was her name. We also discovered that the Black Orbment has similar functionality as a black hole, in my opinion, because it absorbs all the orbital energy around it, so that the whole city went basically black, because all the energy is powered by orbital energy. So yeah, that's what we're at right now. Let's have a look at Tita. Let's put Tita in the front, why not? Character position, Tita all the way here. Can also do battle position. Just gonna go here. We're gonna go like that. Or maybe more like this. I think that's fine. Tita Russell, Estelle Bride, Joshua Bride. She currently has the lowest amounts of health, she has the lowest level, so she's kinda behind us, but I guess we'll have to deal with that. Let's have a look, what did we do? We did all the librarian quests, side quests, whatever. We did the monsters, and now we are supposed to go to the Central Factory. Let's follow him. During the incident at the ruined mayor's residence, the Black Orbment emitted a power unlike any seen before. We may be able to get some clues to its origin in the industrial city of Size. Yeah, that's where we are right now. Let's go there. I did explore the city already, at least I believe so. If anything new? Good morning! It's been quite a busy day so far. We've had so many customers coming in thinking last night's incident was due to broken orbments. It makes you realize just how many of Si's citizens don't understand orbment technology. I think we've unlocked her slots already, yes we did. Do you have anything new for us? Doesn't look that way, okay. Tita, everyone, how are you? Professor Russell is in his workshop on the 3rd floor. He seemed pretty impatient, like he was waiting on something on someone. Okay. Was he waiting for us, or what's the case? Let's check out down here. Anyone here? Roger. I'll start with the conveyor then. I'd like you to start by checking the conveyor to make sure there aren't any problems as a result of yesterday's little incident. When that's done, run a safety check on the outside machines. Alrighty. Anything here? It's locked. I think we came from here, didn't we? Yeah, that's where we originally came from. Could go back and try out to get those chests from those penguins. This way leads to the Kalia Tunnel. Let's go and see the professor. Okay. So we can't fight the penguins yet. The penguins were quite strong though, so... What's that? Elevator, basement floor, okay. Guess we can use the elevator. 2nd floor. That's Igor over there. He's such a pain in the butt. I can totally see why he's lived his entire life single. Okay. I came up here to look up some stuff about what happened yesterday. I look around. All this mess. It's because she ain't doing her job. And think she's getting paid to do this. It was fine before. Think I could have got trouble here to do a little actual work. I mean, look at this place. Books lying around all over. bookshelf a book entitled Septum Optic Annals. I think we did that already. Yeah. We read that already. Tomorrow's cooking, yeah, we did that already. Okay. Can you talk for dummies? So all the books are back, which you found. Woodpecker, Cypress Theories, and I suppose there's somewhere Heart's Adventure 2. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Murdoch. Good morning, sir. What a day yesterday was. I've been getting complaints from citizens all morning. Wow, that's rough. It's not like it was your fault or anything. We're sorry, sir. We didn't mean to cause... No, don't apologize. These kinds of things happen when you're doing science. It happens a little bit more often around Professor Russell's science, though. Speaking of the professor, has he come in already? Oh yes, he came in very early this morning, all fired up about something. Probably needs some assistance, so go on up on his workshop and see him. It's on the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor. Let's go then. I've got a bad feeling about this. By the way, Tita. Sir? Please don't get the professor too excited. If we have a repeat of yesterday, we won't be able to do anything for a while. I understand, sir. I'll be careful. It's locked. Everything's locked. The professor should be on the, in his workshop up on 3. Don't get him all worked up. Yeah. We do that. So we go to the 4th floor, not the 3rd floor. What a night that was! We were rushing to finish our test units when suddenly everything just went black. I almost glued the cells onto the desk. The incident last night was pretty fascinating, wasn't it? I heard there was some kind of interference with the orbital generators that was news to me. Everyone's calling it some kind of disaster, but surely someone got something from it. What do you think, Tita? Yes? Very fascinating. I'm sure I could have guessed you'd say that. You do take after Professor Russell. Terry's a completely different story, though. Well, we were the cause of that. Got another tomato. Okay. I like the tomatoes. Does he explain more about tomato? Okay. Oh wow, we get all the time we leave and enter, we get another tomato. Is that it? Holy shit. It's completely abusable, isn't it? That's really interesting. So we can get unlimited tomatoes from here. I'm sure they're worth. Probably like food. Maybe a tomato. Where do we have that? Am I blind? Ah, there it is. A new species that arose as a byproduct of experimentation. It's unimaginably bitter. Okay. I guess. Wait, was I in the other area already? Probably not. Put that away. Clinic. Kitty. Yeah, go. Antoine. Okay. Good morning to you. It would seem yesterday was quite stressful for everyone. Doctor, is everything here alright? The clinic isn't quite tied into the rest of the factory, so things are mostly quiet. Everyone else was running about until all hours though. When I came in this morning, I found Antoine asleep on the bed. Poor little dear was exhausted. Antoine? That's what we call a cat. He's been living here at the factory for a while. He doesn't have an owner and tends to be cared for by anyone who feels the urge. So he's kind of like everybody's cat. Yes, something like that. Though I'm sure Antoine has a little desire to be formally owned by any one person. Do be friendly to him if you see him around the factory. Of course. Now, Dad, I've introduced you to Antoine. I believe it's time for me to return to work. Weren't you in the middle of something yourself, Tita? Yes, ma'am. I was on my way to talk to my grandfather. Professor Russell should be in his workshop down on the 3rd floor. He came in especially early this morning. The 3rd floor workshop. Got it. Let's go. Yes, we probably should. Goodbye, Dr. Marion. Goodbye. Yeah. Alright, let's check out the 5th floor. Then we want to check out the roof. Come on. There we go. There's nothing here, okay. Since this morning, the readings on the orbital calculator have been rock solid. After I spent all that time tinkering with it before. Why is it working now? Good morning all. I was quite surprised today. Since I came in this morning, the orbital calculator seems to be working more smoothly. If things continue at this pace, we can look forward to work as usual in a few days. I don't exactly know why, but I'm feeling much better. Okay. Let's go one further. Probably no one here, no? Yeah, nobody's here. And I guess we go to the 3rd floor. Yesterday's event was quite a surprising phenomenon. As far as I know, this event is inexplicable within the limits of our current knowledge of orbital technology. Okay, now where did I put those documents? Louis? She's an exemplary researcher and scientist, but she's losing her drive working in orbital weapons research and design. I agree with her transfer, it would be good for her. Oh, she's a dedicated and highly experienced researcher. Putting her on a project she really wants to work on can only be good for the factory. I know you're probably busy due to last night, Carl, but I wonder if I could have a word. I want to discuss Louis'. Original application stated a desire to work on airships. If possible, I'd like to move her to work on the Asaelis Orbital Engine project. What do you think as a supervisor? I think it's time we gave the opportunity to Louis. If you agree, I'll take our proposal to Murdoch right away. I know, every time I start streaming my nose starts to itch. Another failure. Grandpa, we came to see if we could help. Ah, hello, Tita. And you two are here as well. I see. What can I say? We were worried. So, what are you working on? Well, as you can see, I'm trying to cut into the black ornament, but it hasn't been doing very well. What seems to be the problem? Perhaps a demonstration is in order. And click. Oh, what's that thing? It's a circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through basically anything. That ought to do it then. Ah, it stopped. I thought that might happen. It's on a smaller scale, but it's the same phenomenon as yesterday. It seems like the black ornament is blocking the functionality of the other ornaments, interfering with them in some way. And I doubt it was solely made for the purpose of killing the lights. Yeah. But Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night? Yeah, it's good thinking. This interference with nearby orbments seems to spread out, moving from orbment to orbment like chain lightning. I'd put a range at about 5 arch. But if there are no orbments powered on within that range, well, then that's where the effect stops. I see, that makes sense. However, even with that knowledge, there's no way to know why it causes machines to simply stop without getting a look inside it. It's very troubling. Is there any way to destroy it, I think? Maybe with a good scream and a really hard wreck. Don't be ridiculous. Didn't you see the big Tsar do exactly nothing to it just a moment ago? Well, yeah. Anyone thought of trying fire? Maybe it'd melt down in a blast furnace or something. If we did that, the insides of it would melt too. Oh yeah, well, it's worth a shot. Oh, actually, it might work. Really? You know of a way to burn it open? No, that's not what I meant. Orbital power, that which drives orbments to work, can't be used for this problem. We'll have to find a way that doesn't rely on any orbital energy. Is there even such a thing nowadays? The combustion engine. It's a device that burns fuel to generate energy. The idea's been around for a long time, but it's very inefficient when compared to an orbital engine. However, all you need to work on them are standard tools. Huh, neat. I get it, fire is the key. But, Grandpa, I've never even seen one of them. I'm pretty certain that there's one under study in the central factory's workshop. Oh, you need to get fuel as well. Like oil or something? No, it's called gasoline. It's extremely flammable. There's likely a tank or canister of it stored in reserve. Yes, it should do the job. I'll start getting the tools ready. I'll help. Is there anything we can do? I mean, I can't do anything super technical like Tita can. Well, you could go and get the engine and gasoline. It's going to be heavy, but your braces should be strong enough to move it. Okay, leave it to us. So, where would we find these? Let's see. Don't tell me that you've forgotten. I've forgotten. Just said not to do that. Miss L, if you look in the operations room, you will probably find them. What the heck is an operations room? It's a room with a bunch of older computers. It's on the 5th floor. We store like all kinds of information there for safekeeping. Wow, I didn't even know there was such a place. Then I leave it in your capable hands. Making coffee, fetching stuff. Well played, old man. Well played. Oh well, let's go find this operations room thingy. To the 5th floor then. Alrighty. Huh? What are you doing? I need a combustion engine and some gasoline. Remember? They're in the storage operations on the 5th floor. 5th floor operations. Got it. Let's get going. Alrighty. Let's go then. And get some more fetch quests. That's the 4th floor, and there we are, the 5th floor. So where would it be? Would it be here? Operations here. Calculator's working. Wow, check out this place. This has to be the operations room. Hey, you too! I haven't seen you before, so you mind telling me what business you have in here? My name's Travis, Senior Engineer and Supervisor. Nice to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're here at the request of Professor Russell, so Professor Russell? He's not in trouble again, is he? Again? You really don't have much faith in him, do you? No, I mean, I realize that he's a genius. He was the one who developed the cable unit after all. But even being acquainted with him results in no end of trouble. Tita, on the other hand, is an incredibly sweet girl. Just an all-around good kid. Yeah, I get what you mean. But I don't think we have time to stand around thinking in this case. Talking in this case, not thinking. We need to find where the central factory stores its equipment. Oh, is that what this is all about? In that case, go right ahead. I'll show you how it works. This cylindrical device is a type of computer. It's called a cable. These days they mostly get used to assist in airship navigation, but this one is equipped for the fastest general-purpose data processing in the world. It can be used for anything from calculating material density to information retrieval. Now, for information retrieval, you have to use this front panel to select that mode. That will send the signal through the wiring and allow you to access the memory opened. There's a quartz inside that trains a rapid light pulse on it, you see. Then it simply extracts the data you want. So I trust you know how it works now? No sweat, no clue. Well, actually, didn't really get a single word of it. Well, here's the setup. You change the mode with this panel. I'm sure you'll figure it out in no time. Go ahead, touch the panel. You should figure out what you have to do quickly enough. Oh yeah, what's the orbital calculator you're holding up? My meters are saying that everything's running smoothly. Probably. The orbital calculator, cable system version 7.0, copyright CCF. Central Orbital Factory or something like that, I don't know. 1197 to 1202. Mode, information retrieval. Memory check. Okay. Database accessed. Please input search term. Death of Professor C. Epstein in the Sovereign State of Yemen. Professor A. Russell returns to the Liberal Kingdom. He proposes the spread of augmented technology to a chilly reception. Professor Russell forms a partnership with the Zeiss Clockmakers Union. Together, they establish the Zeiss Engineering Factory, later renamed the Central Factory. Edgar III, after an inspection of the factory, donates a large amount of money to further its research. Professor Russell becomes the first factory chief. Edgar III dies and Alicia II assumes the throne. Construction is completed on the Langland Bridge. The first orbital-powered airship, the Calatrava, is completed. 9 failed test flights before success was achieved. The Zeiss Engineering Factory is renamed Zeiss Central Factory and begins sharing technology with the Verne Company and Rainfield Company. The Liberal Orbital Ship Corporation is established and the Transit Commuter Airship, the Linde, is commissioned. Transit Commuter Airship, the Cecilia, is commissioned. Factory Airship, the Leibniz, is completed. The Zeiss Central Factory is dismantled and reconstructed at its current site. The partially underground factory in the Chaldia Hills is completed. Professor Russell resigns from his position as factory chief and is succeeded by Murdoch. Natural Science and Medical Research divisions are founded. Passenger ship Athena sinks in Calvert waters, wherein Prince Julius dies. The Orbital Network, a joint venture with the Epstein Foundation, is publicly announced. Outbreak of the 100 Days War, the Central Factory is taken by the Erebonian Army. Professor Russell develops patrol airships at Leiston Fortress, which are used to mount a highly effective counter-offensive, and soon become central to the Royal Army. Liberal and Erebonia sign a peace of accord. Open exports to the Erebonian Empire resume. Version 1.0 of the Capel Orbital computer is completed. Development commences on the high-speed cruiser, the Aceli. The Aceli is completed and flight tests commence. Alrighty, some stuff to read out. I don't think I'm going to do this in its computer voice anymore. Anti-augment, general term for devices that draw orbital energy from septium, invented 50 years ago by Professor C. Epstein. The clockwork mechanism inside causes a reaction between quartz, which in turn produces a variety of different phenomena. The greatest advantages over combustion engines is that the orbital energy within them is gradually restored over time, the variety of different phenomena they can produce. They are also much more economically efficient. Crystal circuit quartz, an electrical circuit with a crystalline structure made from processed septium fragments, SEPIF. Interesting. But where does this H came from? I don't know. They serve as an energy source but also cause varied phenomena which are only seen when they are placed inside an orbit. Septium, a grouping of 7 gemstones found throughout the continent, prized as jewels for eons, and was also regarded as a symbol of mystery. The invention of technology to refine and process septium fragments too small to use as jewels, called sepith, and make them into quartz, resulted in a massive increase in the importance of septium as a resource across the continent. Airships. Commonly regarded as the crowning achievement of Orban technology, enables the power of flight by combining a flight engine to control gravity and an orbital engine to provide vast amounts of energy. Because of the need for high-efficiency orbital energy transfer and the complexity of controlling the airship, many modern orbital ships are equipped with highly capable orbital arithmetic logic circuits, or units, not circuits. Orbital ships less than 20 arch in length are simply called airships. Orbital weaponry. Any firearm or cannon powered with Orban technology, currently the most common form of military weaponry among many nations. With orbital firearms, energy is focused in a helical path along the barrel, down to a tiny point which then forces a large metal projectile outward at a high velocity. These guns can fire more rounds than traditional gunpowder arms, and at adjustable levels of force. Orbital cannons meanwhile fire shells containing energy which explodes on impact. Similar to orbital guns, these have less recoil than gunpowder using cannons, and their power can be similarly adjusted. Nice. Tactical orbments. Orbments used to manipulate orbital magics, usually no longer than pocket watch, so its internal workings are extremely minute and elegantly constructed. When quartz designed for tactical orbment use is installed, it improves the abilities of its wearer. When this quartz synchronizes with the bearer, also known as the resonance phenomenon, the internal mechanisms take over the otherwise complex process that would be required to use magic, allowing just about anyone to use it in the form of orbital arts. Furthermore, the arts the user is able to use can be changed depending on the combination of quartz inside. Now we have related topics. Haulage vehicle. Any wheeled vehicle powered by orbital energy are widely considered uncomfortable to ride and very limited in speed, primarily used for transporting cargo. Now data, underground factory entrance. Okay. Combustion engine, a machine which generates usable energy by burning fuel within, less efficient than its orbital counterpart due to issues with gaseous exhaust and noise pollution. Number owned 1, the owner, maintenance chief Gustav. We have to talk to Gustav. Gasoline, a liquid derived from the purification of the naturally occurring hydrocarbon compound known as petroleum, used primarily as fuel for combustion engine and as an industrial solvent. Republic manufactured gasoline, emergency stores 20 mid-sized tanks, repository Orban manufacturing factory. Looks like you found what you were looking for. Wow, it's like a magic box or something. Orban computers are really something. As I understand it, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, was responsible for the original concept. But it was Professor Russell's talent that made an idea into reality. If only his presence of mind were on par with his intelligence. Well, Ideas isn't one to bestow 2 blessings on one person. By the way, where can we find the guy who was one of those combustion engine thingies? Maintenance chief, right? Where is he? He's currently overseeing the airfield, so you'd have to go there to speak him. Also, the gasoline is like it's likely an Orban manufacturing in the basement. Talk to the staff there, I'm sure they'll be happy to get it for you. Maintenance Chief Gustav is down at the airfield, working on a combustion engine, and the gasoline is in the basement Orban factoring facility. Thanks, you've been a big help. Think nothing of it. Let me know if you need anything else. Maintenance Chief is also in charge of the airfield, so you'll find him there. Gasoline is located in an underground Orban production facility. Just ask the people there and they'll bring it to you. Come back if there's anything else you need. Okay, we already know that. So I know where I can get a gasoline. Oh, where are they? It's only here. Excuse me? What's that? May I help you? Estelle and Joshua explained the task set to them by Professor Russell. You need gasoline? I think we have a tank of it back in storage somewhere. I'll check for you. Faye, use the intercom. This is Faye. Got a request down here. Still have that tank of caliber gasoline there in the warehouse, right? Can you send some down? Yeah, enough to carry. Thanks. Just sending some for you right now. Sending? Holy. There we are. Is this gasoline? So that's what sending is. Neat, isn't it? This conveyor belt system isn't just for ordering goods. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility. Convenient. Professor Russell invented it. Originally it was just a series of tubes for sending products back and forth. But Professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all of the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain in the... I can only imagine. We have to be on our way. Thank you for your help. No problem. I don't know what you're using it for, but be careful with the gasoline. It has a tendency to fireball. Right, we have a gasoline tank. Now where's the airfield? Oh no. Still have something to deliver for the professor. You did make a note of what it is we're delivering, right? Don't be a jerk. Of course I wrote it down. Oh yeah, Stella's doing all the notes. Where's the airfield? I don't know. Somewhere in this city. It's not because it's on the roof, is it? Would be weird. Yeah, that's not why it is airfield. So I guess we go on the first floor. We've got a gasoline, so now we need to see Maintenance Chief Gustav. Maintenance Chief is probably at the airship boarding platform. He only comes back off the factory if there's some kind of official business for him. Okay, he's over there. That's all I needed to know. Hi, need a flight? The westbound airship just departed a few moments ago. No, thank you. We don't need an airship right now. Actually, we need to talk to Gustav, was it? You mean the maintenance chief? He's not here at the moment. What do you mean not here? He went to Livestream Fortress 2 or 3 days ago. Some kind of repair emergency on a military patrol ship. Livestream Fortress? As in, the largest base in the Royal Army out by Lake Valeria? Up in the north part of Size? Wonderful. He won't be coming back from there anytime soon. So, what do we do about Professor's request? I don't know anything about that, but the chief is actually on his way back. Just sent word to us. Oh hey, airship! Speak of the devil. That's a big ship. An orange airship. Oh, the phone. Since when's our public airship's orange? No, that doesn't look like a regular public airship. The shape is wrong and it's got work arms all over it. Now did you mention it? That's a central factory vessel, the Leibniz. It's the same model as the public transport, but it's had several modifications. It's used for large-scale maintenance and transport. Huh, a flying factory. And the maintenance chief is on that airship? That's right. Now's your chance. We need to talk with him, no? We do. Thanks a lot. Yes, thank you. Alrighty. Let's go check it out. Anyone else here? You are here. What do you think of her? Isn't she a beauty? This is the crown jewel of the central factory fleet, the Leibniz. What do you want? The Leibniz has a mountain of parts stored in her. It's dangerous to stand clear. Actually, we were looking for someone. Isn't there a maintenance chief by the name of Gustav on this ship? What do you want with me? Oh well, that's convenient. Estelle explained that Professor Russell had asked them to find and borrow a combustion engine. Ha! You're running errands for Russell, are you? What a combustion engine, huh? Well, here you got timing. I'll give you that. Huh? Hang on a second. Does he actually have one packed onto his ship? Looks like it. Here you go. It's a beast though, so be careful. Received combustion engine. Oh, you weren't kidding. We can still manage to carry it. Huh. Got some spirit to you for such a young girl. I like it. Thanks. It's a pretty interesting little coincidence. The Doubtfather wants this thing right after I got it back from the military. Huh? From the military? Yeah, this thing was on loan to them for a little while. We were using it for some kind of research. As a matter of fact, I just got back today. Huh, lucky for us. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Now that we've got what we want, what we need, why don't we take it back to the professor? Sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Maintenance Chief. Sure. Give my regards to the old man. What a funny coincidence. Just got the combustion engine back from the army. Now the professor's taking it. Well, it does just sit around in storage otherwise. It's suspicious. Maybe the army has a similar one? A similar black orbital engine? Augment, whatever. And they needed the combustion engine for that. They had the same idea, I don't know. Might be it, I don't know. The package looks so heavy. Racers certainly have to keep themselves in shape. Hello there. Would you like to see our selection of quartz? We have quite a wide variety of quality crystals to peruse. Okay. Gonna take the normal way, obviously. That's what prices and all. Let's check out the chief maintenance room or whatever. What's that? Office. Oh, hello there. Thank you for your time. I'd like to talk about the new orbital engine project we're running for the air sale. Hello, Hugo. I heard that Clive from Ruin turned us down. Finding a replacement for him isn't going to be easy. Okay. Nothing new there. Let's get up. And bring that back. We're back. And we've brought what you asked for. Excellent. Thank you. And lower combustion engine and the gasoline tank. You weren't kidding about how heavy this thing is. Yes, your brute strength was most useful, Go. Perfect timing too, as I've just finished preparing the tools. All that's left is to set up the engine and put gas in it. If you'll go and put on the finishing touches, Tita. Yes, sir. And it's all set. Wow, this thing is really clunky looking. All of these engines like this? Yeah. Converts the energy given by the burning gas to power the tools. So this way they don't need orbital energy. Indeed. No, that's not total. Let me flip the switch. And click. Jeez, this thing sure makes a racket. It's definitely a lot louder than normal engines. That's one of its drawbacks, yes. But I doubt we need to fear activating a black orb in this way. Well, let's get started. Oh. Wow. That's some serious sparkage. Okay, shut it down for now. You've seen how much physical punishment it can take. How much punishment our ears can take as well. Stella and the others crowded around to get a closer look. A tiny scratch is faintly visible. That's it? That's incredible, and with the special alloy saw too. Whatever it's made of, it's tougher than anything I've ever seen. But if we keep at it, I believe this would work. We're going to go through quite a few saw blades though. So it's going to be a real test of patience then. Hi Professor, can I talk to you for a second? Oh, that's the maintenance chief. Oh, the factory chief. Oh, have you already finished the modifications? Of course I have. Remember who you're talking to. Anyway, what is it? Something wrong? I just received a message from the hotel in Elmo for you. The overpowered pump that supplies the hot water for their spa has broken down. Since I can't make any money like this, I'd like for you to come and try to fix it. You must be kidding. Damn it, of all the times for this to happen. If you're that busy, why don't you send another engineer over? No, that pile of junk is at least 40 years old. The younger techs have no idea what to do with anything that's not state-of-the-art. What a pain in the... Grandpa, maybe I could go over and do the repairs, you think? Hmm? Tita? Took me there to help with maintenance before. I think it'll be fine if just I go. I'm sure you do a fine job on the repairs. It's not what concerns me. Agreed, there are monsters out on the roads. But we can't just leave Mrs. Mao like this. We can go there. That's the problem. Why don't you let us handle this? Huh? It's a place of duty to ensure the safety of Libo's roadways. Therefore, seeing that Tita arrives at her destination safely is our responsibility. Well, that's another story. If you're all with her, then we don't need to worry. Alright then. Thank you. Are you sure this is okay? Don't worry about it. Kids shouldn't sweat the details so much. If you're ready, then let's go. Thank you. Thank you both. Okay, Grandma and Mr. Murdoch. We'll be back soon. Take care, dear. Be careful out there. Alrighty. Very well then. I leave Tita in your capable hands. Tita, be careful out there. Thanks in advance. As long as you get there, Tita can do all the work. Good luck. Alrighty, now Tita's officially in the party. For the time being, at least. I think we should come back to Barrymore. We're not taking full advantage of the high overpressure threshold. Yes, sir, that's true. But won't doing so make the overall unit too top-heavy? I believe this configuration is better given its current housing and balance. That may be true, but it's not part of my design philosophy. I'm trying to maximize output within our technical limits. Yes, sir. According to this data, it proves that during the blackouts orb and suddenly and utterly ceased activity. Alrighty. Let's check out the other floors again and see if anyone else has something new to talk about. Yeah. That's strange. I sworn I left them here. What did you leave here? What if we get a new quest from her? Something the matter? Ray's out to lunch. Another tomato. All the tomatoes. Hello everyone, did you find what you were looking for? Yes, we did indeed. Anything new? that already. Okay, we did that already. Nothing new. Nobody's around. Nobody's upstairs probably as well. Let's go downstairs. Second floor. Oh, so that's the infamous Wellman from Apparitions. I haven't even seen him before. He doesn't look like much, does he? You know, he looks like the kind of guy who's always washing his hands and stuff. I believe the cable's effectiveness was directly related to the orb shutdown. I believe that when the orb was shut down, it was able to do a complete reset. Could use that as a new maintenance signal. Interesting. I'm gonna use the woodpecker. Oh, there's Hearts Adventure 2. Okay. Nobody's around. Can we go here now? Nope. Still locked. That's unfortunate. Let's go one further down. Well, where the base, basically. I'm so confused. All I did was ask for a heating augment and they handed me this telephone book. All these different models. I don't have a clue where I should start looking. See that customer over there? He's what you might call a layman. No augment knowledge whatsoever. You think I should try to explain how they work? Not a good idea. Probably just start moaning, groaning and such. Anything new on your site? No, not at all. Okay. What? Are you serious? One of the researchers on the Orbit Engine project quit? Yes, we thought we had talked him into reconsidering. But apparently there were circumstances. His official resignation notice came today. I see, that's the problem. This whole project was to be for the Arceli. If we can't get this started, our hopes of actually using the Arceli are finished. I know. We can't keep the old model engine in the Arceli. And I understand how quickly we need to find a replacement. But we should look at it as a chance to get a fresh point of view on the project. Hello Tita, I heard about what happened in the inn and Elmo from the factory chief. You're going to Elmo, I hear? That's right. I've helped there before, so it makes sense that I go. We also have a responsibility to protect you in your trip. We will see you there safely. Before we contact the Appraiser Guild, please see to it that Tita arrives safely in Elmo. No worries. Shall we go then? Eventually. First we're gonna do a detour and go to Penguins. If it's possible. I just had to get Varody he's coding something fierce. The boy just spaces out and completely forgets his work. Didn't used to be so bad. Alright. Nothing around here. We can go this way, right? Yeah. Let's see, can we do a detour? Are we allowed to do one? Good job, loser. Man, Faye really chewed me out. I bet she thinks I'm totally worthless. She just broke up with that guy too. My one chance. And I blew it. Good job. Oh, we're allowed to go now. So I guess we're gonna fight penguins now. Let's go and fight penguins. Also do save, I haven't saved in a while. It's pretty much 1.5 hours. Turtle. Alrighty, we do a lot more damage now. That's at least something.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alrighty. So where are the penguins? They're up there in the limestone cave. Okay. I'm pretty much just after the chests, basically, because I explored the whole place already. Maybe... Now that I think about it, maybe I should check out the paladin board and the brazier first. I think that might be a good idea.
Scary.
Choose a bone. Yeah, let's get back and check out the paladin board and the brazier before we head to somewhere else. Because there might be a quest at a penguin place, you never know. I imagine they have new quests at the paladin board. First floor. So, sounds kind of fun. There's a hot spring there, right? Right, it's a real nice place. Grandpa's taken me there a few times. Well then, let's head out. Just go out to the south entrance, right? Right, then just follow along the south road to get there. Okay, let's get going. I still can go back, can I? Should be able to, good. Size has so few trees. I'd love to take a trip to see the flowers in the town of Menoria. We were there already. That guy Raymond over there looks like a mechanic, right? Really, the guy's a pilot. Books and covers, right? I've got to be the only pilot in the kingdom who flies an orbital ship while wearing a maintenance uniform. It's not about looks though, right? It's about skill. Sure. You there? I hear there's a hot spring resort near here. I want to go see it, but I guess I'll wait until we check this place out a little more. They have everything at the Eastern Style Hot Spring Resort. They actually love everything related to the Far East. Oh, I'm so excited. Alrighty. And let's explore the city again, I guess. Alcan's dedicated to the job and is good with machinery, but he's hung up on efficiency. An efficient yet undependable weapon is a useless weapon. I keep telling him that, but it doesn't seem to sink in. Of course, I don't blame Alcan. I blame all these scientists who are rushing in where angels fear to tread. My son's got a point. There's far too much plant space up here, not enough flowers to fill it. Wonder if Soteria would part with a few flowers for me. Okay. Total orbital shutdown. I've never seen any records of such an event. If some experiment was the cause, I wonder exactly what kind of experiment it was. If I had a chance, I'd love to study the phenomenon using the archives room. Of course, Constance from archives would need to finish reorganizing everything. It's going to take so long to figure out the cause. Well, it causes some orbital interference, I suppose. Who knows, really? Church. We came all this way. We should all say a prayer. Goddess Idios, thank you for your gift of medicine. Mommy? Mommy, are we finished? I thought someone had come, but I only needed medicine. Father Vixen is too lax on the lack of proper prayers. Oh Idios, Goddess of the sky, guide and protect your flock. Alright. I want to hear? Nope. Nothing here. Let's go to Bracer Guild, I guess. Oh wow. Okay. It seems like we've got a lot of stuff to do, don't we? Product testing, orange vehicle search, potent ingredients, smokers revolt, and Ritter Road monster. Product testing, short. Terry. Tester for new sneaker model wanted. Any players involved in a wide range of activities are welcome. If Fingerlegs are up to task, come to see me in the laboratory on the 4th floor of the central factory. All testers get a free pair of shoes, so act now. Orange vehicle search. Bracer Guild. Okay. A orange vehicle headed to the Wolf Fort hasn't arrived yet, but was supposed to ages ago. A bracer from this branch is serving as its escort, but I fear they may have run into trouble. Please search the Tread Plains Road for them. Potent ingredient. Ben, I'm looking for a powerful ingredient to be used in new menu items currently under consideration at the Forgel Bar. Anyone with appropriate items on hand, please bring them to me. I'm extremely busy, however, so please do not seek me out for details or clarification. Smokers Revolt. It appears that someone has flinched some cigarettes that were being stored in a cabinet in the clinic. Please find the dirty crook who did this as soon as possible. Come see me on the 4th floor at the clinic for witness info and possible suspects. A ferocious monster known as a Mercury Viper has been spotted roving the Ritter Roadway. Braces from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Hello Tita, I've heard you're on your way out to Elmo. That's right. Grandma wants me to go and fix the pump for him. Yeah, that's right. I guess Hazel's called you guys about it already. That's right. We have your assignment. It's a support mission for the professor. Elmo may not be that far away, but stay on the alert. You will. Time to get going. See you. We'll return soon. Nobody's round. Okay, so we're the only praisers actually right now, aren't we? The other one is probably escorting the one hallway thingy. Not hallway. The one machine. Oh, the machine. It used to be standing here, didn't it? I think so. I'm not sure though. Wheat, white, rice, soda. What kind of bread is good bread anyway? Those would be so much easier. Did I not say that already? Kind of feel like I've heard that already. There, perfect. It's fine as it is. My wife Ada gets such a stiff neck sometimes. She went to the church to get some medicine. I know they're researching medicine in the central factory as well, but they still have nothing on the traditional remedies. Label news issue 6 already out that. It's nothing new. There's nothing here either, is there? Yeah. Righty. What do you look at that? The main clock is slow. Guess the playout's responsible. Well, I'll be sure to take a look at it in a little bit. Good old tiger, full of spit and vinegar, like usual. Wonder if I could trouble you to look at the clock. It's been running slow since yesterday. Alrighty. Well, just tell Alkin to finish his own boxes. But I can't. But ratting him out to Old Man Stain look... What? Stain would look bad too. Okay. Are you Stain? No, you're lame. There's a Forge Bar. Where did we go there? Arms and guards. Anyone up here? Nope, nobody up here. Hello, come on in. Strain, the owner, and I had some words again about stocking policies. Just doesn't want us to carry any of the experimental orbital weapons here yet. I tried sticking my ideas, but in the end it's not my decision. It's his store after all. Really hope Carl brings us a test unit soon. That's about the only thing I look forward to these days. Do we have anything new here? Nope, nothing new at all. Unfortunately. Alrighty, we did that. Let's go to the left here. Check this place out. Nobody's around. Hello, Tita. Heading out? Yes, ma'am. I'm off to Elmo. I see. Busy as ever. You should stop by the hot springs while you're there. My grandfather loves them. Now that I think about it, where is my grandfather? Maybe he's there, I don't know. You're so lucky, Tita. What? Why? You've got purpose. I'm so bored now. Okay. Well, it's good to have a purpose in life, I suppose. Sunrod to tell. I wonder if we'll see an Nile again. I didn't want to rest, I wanted to talk. It's important for us not to make our customers feel uncomfortable here. But I'm not sure sightseers know how to be usual and casual, not usual, casual and friendly. Take our maid, for example. She's a bit, over-enthusiastic. Everyone inside takes everything so seriously. Wears me out sometimes. There, this room has been sanitized. What's next? Hallway, closet. You're all unclean. Yeah, okay. Interesting. A little bit crazy, I guess. This is such a nice, spacious room. It's definitely worth what we're paying for. I think I'll take things easy for the rest of the day and finish my business tomorrow. This place is so cool. Moving stairs, orbment clocks. It's just what I imagined a city that builds airships would be like in real life. Okay. So very much done with that area. I have to check out this one. Forge a bar. When we're working, we usually end up being traditional foods found in size. It doesn't have much going for it in terms of subtlety, but if you need something to jolt your head back into the game, size cooking is it. I'd really like to see some measures taken to allow us to choose our meals. Who knows? Inspiration can sometimes come from the strangest places. How about here when Ursus isn't around? I get so busy here at lunchtime, it'll make your head spin. Right now Ursus is near, so I've got to stir pots. But honestly, cooking can be pretty interesting. I've been coming up with a lot of ideas for new foods. Oh, hello there. Hi, Mr. Ben. Brought you some ingredients to try. Please, let me see. May I see the tomato for a moment? Smells nothing like a regular tomato, much stronger than I'm used to. Let me try it. Ugh. What is this? It's terrible. My taste buds have been violated. See? It's just gross. Maybe it'll be good for research, but I can't see anyone wanting to eat it. Well, it sure can't be eaten as is. It certainly has an interesting flavor and scent. With the right preparation, it could be a useful ingredient for cooking. Maybe. Doesn't it worry you to eat something that nasty? No, I found that strongly bitter foods tend to be very good for one's health. When they don't kill you anyway. And traditional sizing cooking calls for some very strong ingredients. Not sure I want to try that. There, that should be just the right level of bitter to nicely complement the dish. Here, you can be the first to try it out, my newest dish. Consider it my thanks for introducing me to such an amazing food. Tomato sandwich. I think I saved this for later. Now I need to get back to work. Thanks for everything today. Okay, see you later. Excuse us. Okay, it was easy. Thanks for today, you guys. Keep an eye out for my latest creation. Tea pasta, seasonal tart, okay. You already got all of that. Nobody's around, okay. Anyone in the back entrance? Is that back entrance? No. Okay. Guess we'll leave again. So that area is covered. So we'll go here. I don't mind doing the cooking, but Uriel, why do I have to make your bed? After I finish cooking, I need to get back to the shop. Ben can't handle the place on his own, that's for sure. Hey Ursus, when you finish making lunch, can you make the bed for me? Louis didn't do it. Ursus is my sister's boyfriend. He's dating her of all people. I feel sorry for him. Well, happens, I guess. You only have one bed. Okay, I guess it works. Nothing's around here. Can I go up here? No. Okay. There's probably nothing in here, is there? It'd be weird if there is. Can have a look, obviously, but I don't think there's anything here. It's a whole lot of mass, that's for sure. Alrighty. That's that. Let's go Ritter Roadway, maybe. What do we have? That is done. Smokers Road. Dr. Marion, Terry, Racer Guild, Main Quest, and Ritter Road Monster. Okay. Let's go back to the Central Orbital Factory and talk to those guys. Was it on the second floor? I think it was on the third floor. Office. Archives, yeah. I think it was on the third and fourth floor, maybe like that, something like that. Was the room where we were? Workshop? Sign room, so it's one further actually, okay. One further, there's the clinic. I think, clinic and a lab maybe? I have no idea. There's the lab, okay. What is it? If you're looking for Ray, he's out to lunch. No. We checked out the bulletin board and... Oh, I see. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. My name's Terry. I'm a researcher here at the Central Factory. I'm Estelle, Price and Training. I'm Joshua. It's nice to meet you. Likewise. Getting straight to business, I have a task for you. Do your schedules allow for it? Sure. I don't see a problem with it. The Crest said you needed help with testing a new style of sneaker. Could you give us a little more detail? Oh, certainly. But first here. Alpha Strager. Is this your new kind of sneaker? Yes, the Strager Corporation is conducting research on your projects to bring on the market. This particular test requires you to wear these prototypes around to various places. Upon the successful completion of this test, all that will remain is to put them into production. I see. Hey, just a second there, buddy. Did you just say Strager Corporation? Yes. So then this new line of sneakers? Yes, it's Strager Corporation's newest product. Didn't I just say all this? Great ideas. Thank you for bestowing upon me, us, this magnificent job. Are you alright? Wait a sudden prayer. Don't mind her. Estelle's something of a sneaker collector. More to the point, she pretty much adores this Strager brand once. Oh, I get it now. Oh, so you might say she has a sneaker mania then? I was just a little taken aback by her reaction. Estelle, would you snap out of it? I get that you're excited, but we do have work to do. Yes, you're correct. Well, you certainly have spirit. A scary man, in fact. So, what did you do the test? Please, don't pray at me again. Yes, absolutely. See what I mean? It's alright, please proceed. So we'll take on the job, but you want us to wear these shoes everywhere we go? Yes, that's correct. From the Elmo Spa to the Wolf Fort, all the way to the Sanctum Gate. And then when you feel you've tested them out properly, bring them back to me. The layer between the sole and insole is my responsibility, so I have to see how it holds up. So you need us to report back when we have the chance. That at least. Now, see if you can wear them out. Just leave it to me. If you'll excuse us. Alrighty. Let's equip it. Equip. Style. Alpha Striker. It's a little bit of a decrease, actually. Quite a decrease. But well, that's what we have to do. Pair of test shoes made for Estelle. I guess she can have the craft shoes then. Alrighty, wasn't there like the medical clinic around here? Was it further room up here? No, there it is. I swear, this time you're not getting away. Hi, Dr. Marion. Hi there. Oh, good morning. Oh my, so many of you. We saw your posting on the bulletin boards. Might help if we introduce ourselves, huh? I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. And I'm Joshua, also a Junior Bracer. We heard that there might be a case for us here. Yes, I'd certainly say so. If you can, it would be ideal if you started your investigation at once. Do you think it would be possible? Sure. Okay then. I know this surgeon, but can you provide us with any more details? Well, it's not a complicated tale to tell. Someone took the cigarettes that were in this cabinet. It's a medical office. Why would you even have cigarettes here? Under my supervision, this factory has observed a no smoking policy for the last several years. Any confiscated tobacco is kept in here. Which would mean that anyone who's had anything confiscated is immediately suspect, since what was taken probably belongs to that individual to begin with. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm inclined to agree. It took so much work to get a smoking ban established. If I just let this go, it will completely undermine the entire policy. First of all, we should talk to the people that were smokers to begin with. Would you happen to know who that would be? My first suggestion would be Supervisor Travis from Operations. He's always been a heavy smoker. Plus, he's never really accepted the ban, so I'd say he's got a motive. Okay, sounds like a good place to start. So, I'll make a note of that. There's also Hugo in the design room. I think he's currently arranging a meeting in the first floor lobby. The people who've worked here for the longest tend to be the smokers. Okay. So there's Travis from the operations room and Hugo on the first floor. Is there anything else you can tell us? If not, we can go ahead and get started. Well, I don't know if it will be of any use to you. There was an eyewitness. A cat. Yeah, that might be a lead. Who was this eyewitness? It's right behind you. Antoine? Yeah, go. A cat? I did say that I wasn't sure it would actually help. That you did. But Antoine's really a smart cat. Might remember who took the cigarettes. Indeed, if you bring him along in your search, he might provide you with a useful clue. He may not have a good sense of smell as a dog, but it's still quite expressive. That's the hope anyway. If you bring along some fresh milk, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to follow you. In light of the lack of other clues, I'd like to try. Sure, it can't hurt. If we find anything of note, we'll be back to let you know. I'll be waiting. Whoever did this absolutely must be caught. Let's ask the people for now. I also would like to go on the 5th floor and see if anyone is in the act of smoking. Oh, nobody here. Someone upstairs. Nope, not here either, okay. Hello everyone, did you find? Hello again. Did you find what you were looking for? Oh, yeah, we did. We're just looking for something different now. Different? Yes, some cigarettes were taken from the clinic. Huh, someone actually did that. Imagine you're being kept pretty busy. Have you been in the clinic at any time today? No, I haven't. I've been here all day. Welcome to search the room if you want. Well, it doesn't seem suspicious. Yeah, I think he's a dead end. Well, am I still under suspicion? Sorry to have taken up your time. Would appreciate your future cooperation for investigation. Sure, no problem. Anything here? Okay, nothing around here. I guess we'll just look everywhere. Lab. That's where it just came from, so we go to the 3rd floor. Thanks in advance. As long as you get there, Twitter can do all the work. Good luck. Okay, not here either. Wonder if they're actually here somewhere. According to the starter, no doubts. Okay. Okay, nothing new here. I really guess it's... I guess we really need a cat for it then. Anything the matter? We can get to the Elm Hot Springs by using the gate at the south end of town. Does he have that? The factory chief? I wonder. Okay. We already know that. Guess we go to the 1st floor then. Resignation was in serious problem. We need to get a project moving ahead. There's nothing we can do about getting him back now. We should look at it as we should look at it as an opportunity for a fresh perspective project. Yeah. What is it? Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something important. Come back later if you need me. There's nothing we can do right now. So we could be in a meeting. No, it's not the best time to bother them. So confused, yeah. Guess I need a cat for it then. He isn't a smugger, is he, right? No. And I guess we take the cat. Well, first, I think I'm gonna do the following. Let's do... I think it was 2nd floor? The Alchemist's Way? Yeah. Really talk for dummies. Read it. Was it F2 which does that, or was it F12? Can't remember. What was the key for doing a screenshot? Can't remember. Well, then let's do the following way. That one. We do like that. Okay, number 1 goes over here. Do I want to run another instance of that? Is it possible? It is possible, good. Next one goes over here. I don't know if we need that necessarily, but because I'm starting another instance of that. Paste that again. Oh, might as well put it up here, something like that. And I just realized something. Let's do that. Always forgetting that. Alrighty. Did I read that completely? Okay, there we go. Let's take the cat with us. We have now the feline language. 4th floor, I believe. Was it? Yeah. Here, Antoine. Brought some milk. Meow. No, Nia. Nia. This is it, okay. This is it. What is it? Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something important. Come back later if you need me. I get the feeling that he particularly wants to be questioned. Oh yeah, any reaction out of Antoine? Yeah? Meow. What's wrong? Nothing. Yeah, go. What is that? That is... Hold up. When urging to be cautious. Huh? Does anything seem strange about this door to you? This room is... Yeah, unlikely, but let's head on in and make sure. Alright. What's wrong? What is that? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Ah, Antoine, why are you so fuzzy? Nya. What's this? Looks like we found a culprit. Yeah. What are you talking about? Mr. Murdoch, you went to the clinic today, didn't you? No, I didn't. I'm currently looking for the cigarettes that we're taking from there. Would you mind if we search this room for a bit? Sure, go ahead. Okay, we'll start immediately. Meow. And there? What is that? That's a new one. That is... Yes, that's exactly right. Let's try to find a key. It's gotta be somewhere here. Sure thing. Examined a book on the desk. Found back room with the key. Haha, I found them. Which would likely mean... No, Mr. Murdoch couldn't have. Well, it's a shock, that's for sure. Wouldn't have suspected. No, you've got it all wrong. This is all just one big misunderstanding. I was just going to take one quick puff, then put the rest of them right back in the clinic. Chief Murdoch. I think you ought to come and explain this to Dr. Marion. So the chief of the building did it himself. I have to say, I'm simply amazed. No one would have suspected you, of all people. I'm sorry. I just needed to smoke. I can't really explain it any other way than saying that the railing got the better of me. Dr. Miriam, I really am sorry. Mr. Murdoch, you know perfectly well that a rule has been in place for quite some time. You're right. Coming up on 10 years now. Huh? Oh yeah. So where did this sudden uncontrollable urge come from then? Honestly, I'm not so sure myself. After we had that Orville power outage, I've heard no end of complaints from the townsfolk. I guess it just got to be too much, and I needed a smoke to help cool me down. Mr. Murdoch, I'm sorry. It's all because of what Grandpa and I did. No, Jeter. You haven't done anything wrong, so don't apologize. This doesn't really even have anything to do with the professor. Maybe you should take a little break or something. It seems to me that this was all because of too much stress. I do understand your situation, Mr. Murdoch. I think that I'm willing to forgive and forget in this case. Really? Instead, I'm going to insist that you take a decent break. I'm just going to ruin your health if you go on like this. You're right. Once things settle down a little bit, I'll plan on using some of my vacation time. I'm so sorry for this horrible mess though. It's water under the bridge. You need to focus on your health. I will. I guess I'll be going now. Alright, another side quest done. That's kinda sad. It's not like he was trying to cause any trouble or something. Be that as it may, the factory is still his responsibility. Well, that much is true. No, I really must thank you all. Handled this case brilliantly. Welcome. I think half the credit was to go to Antoine, though. Yeah, no kidding. I'm glad my suggestion bore fruit. I trust you'll be nice to him if you should meet him again. Of course. Well, thank you again for your help. I'll be certain to call upon you again should another incident arise. Glad to help. I think we'll be on our way then. See you later. Smoker's revolt completed. Thank you everyone, I really appreciate your help resolving this matter. Yeah. What's that? An expression of delight. Okay. So what else do we have? We did that. Whole treacle. I don't know where that's supposed to be. Wolf Fort, okay. Without testing, you have to go everywhere basically and rid the road. Let's go down, I guess. I want to fight the penguins. Also, let's do save. Haven't saved in a while. Alright, we're allowed to go. That's good. Let's have some fighting instead of talking a bit. Tita has like no health at all. And she missed, that's great. She's pretty much vulnerable to one-shots.
We're good to go!
Level up for her, okay. Lots of Carabas, Lucky Fang. I could probably prevent that. I don't know. What should I give her then? Augment, she is at 500. My HP doesn't help him much, to be honest. I think she pretty much is just that way. Range. Do I have anything better with range? No, I don't have anything better than range. Guess that's okay. I guess the level ups help. Now she's at least at 500 health instead of 400. Alrighty.
Alright, we're good to go.
She still receives a lot of XP compared to us, but well, she's way under leveled as well. Still want to fight the penguins, so gonna go for it. I think he's almost down. Double kill. She's strong for crowd control.
Scary.
Warning, beware of monsters. Yeah, we are beware all the time. So we go ahead on. Let's kill off that guy. Can I hit 2 anywhere? Does she actually? Yeah, if she has the smoke cannon, it's enemies through the smoke screen. Let's do damage. A wild volley rate of rounds fired at enemies. Okay, let's try out this one.
Meet your doom.
That works. Okay, it blinds them. Pretty much just blinds them. Pretty scary, yeah. I agree. Let's go further. We're here now. We're gonna basically the same. We're gonna go to the. Gonna stick to the right side here. Fight all the things. I don't necessarily want to encounter anything else. I just want to encounter normal chest penguins. Let's see how it will work out. Can't quite remember how they work though. I think the wind ones were the worst for me. There's one. That's not good. That is not good at all. They might kill me. Okay, what did they do again? It's just doing a ton of damage, that might be lethal. They kill Brave with a single attack, that's not good. I'll do a strike on this guy. We're gonna concentrate on this guy. He's petrified, that's great. We can go on this guy. Because he can't move. That went well. Better than expected at any rate. And that's a one shot, no matter what happens.
We did it!
We did. Save. I want to see. Once disappeared, that's fine. Get a first attack off. Okay. Well, we'll see how it go. Start attacking this guy. Now we're gonna use a super attack.
You're finished.
Let's see how it'll go. I should have used the morale strike, you're right. Oh well. Let's see that. Cannonballs.
Come on, everyone. Scary.
Got it.
Scary.
Level up for Georgia, Estelle, and Tita. Estelle and Barrage. Sure. Got a Mute 1, Burdak, Tender Poetry, what else do we get? EP3. Who needs EP3? Does anyone has EP? Augment. She has EP cut. Nobody uses EP. What is EP like? EP is that. Maximum EP. Don't really need that. Oh well, that worked out. Nice. Safe. Oh wow. It's another setup of these. My turd. Let's see. Laurel.
Come on.
I missed one, that's not good. Well, craft. I don't want to do dual strike, that's the question. Probably not. We can kill its prey with a single strike, so maybe I want to kill this guy off immediately. Did he die? He did, good. What's the new craft, Barrage? An extended, more powerful version of Pummel. Okay. Well, there's no sense in not using it then. Oh, it's single. Don't really have any special ones then. Comet. Could use Hurricane to hit a couple of these, but I don't ever really want to. Guess I'll attack this guy. Smoke screen, that's a bit more. We use that on the green ones, maybe. Let's try it out on the green one. Holy shit. Okay. He just got annihilated. Thank visions, okay. I hit anyone? I could hit you, I could kill you actually. I'd like to kill multiple ones, but I can only hit one. If I use an art, what would that be? Ariel, Tornado, Area. Let's try that one. I think this guy is basically just one disrupts defenses. Let's kill this guy because I think that one is a healer. If I remember correctly. Yeah, with 3 people, this is a lot more manageable. It's fun.
Piece of cake.
Tito almost has another level up. Wow. Or we definitely want to save after each of those fights. Only 2 of them, that's fine. Oh, he's dead, okay. She doesn't do as much damage, but she does attack multiple targets with 1 shot, so that's good.
Alright, we're good to go.
It gives her a lot of viability. Well, this guy will be down in no time. I think in the next chest I'm gonna use morale first, and then I can pretty much one-shot everything. For morale boost. I didn't do a morale boost first last time, and that pretty much screwed me over.
We're good to go.
Tiger rockfish. Alright. For those ones. Those ones were... It's gas, okay. Nothing too special. There we go.
Alright, we rule.
Almost another level up for Tita. Those penguins really give a lot. I think there's another chest around here, if I'm not mistaken. Finding a blueberry. 3 of them this time. Skilled water-based arts, gas disrupts defenses, sharp beak, that's fine I guess. Smoke cannon.
Prepare to meet your doom.
All of them are now blinded, that's good. More AP, that's great. And he's out, it's good.
Piece of cake.
And level up for Tita. Got sleep 1 and mute 1. Great, and now let's open up this chest. Another monster appearance, fine. Only get 1 attack off, oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well.
You're finished.
Most of them are dead. He called for backup, okay. Strength up and a little heal, that's fine. Gonna attack this guy and kill it. Hopefully I can reach them, I can, that's great. She has really good range. Alright. Alright, that's fine. There we go, nice. Looks pretty creative with Tita in the party.
Piece of cake.
And with the new ability Joshua has, obviously. And the poultry, sleep 2, tigerfish, all that. And a G impact, that's a new thing, isn't it? Augment, not augment, equip, Tita. Cannon, G impact, a forgotten experimental high output orbital cannon. Nice. Look at that. Also, save. Never forget to save. Snow. Alright, you hit all 3 of them, that's good. Strength up. That is really bad. The strength down one is really bad. That's why I didn't fight those guys. I remember now. I know what mating calls is supposed to do. I do like no damage now, do I? Barely.
Scary.
One more fight and Tita should have another level up yet again. Let me use a healing item. Do I have healing stuff? Specialty eggnog, tomato sandwich. With a soul and a tongue, favored by adults. Restores a CP though. That's very cool. Okay. Guess that's fine. Then we can just use out... Well, we can actually use the arrow bombs now. There we go. Guess that's fine. Piled safe. Not that one, that one. There we go. We'll go further and see if there are any more chests. I might have opened them all up now. I don't know. Oh wow. They're all on it again. They get another attack off? I get another attack off. That's great, actually. That's actually pretty great. No, I think I want to kill this guy. It's fine, just some defense down. That's always missing. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish there. Quite honest, but well. Let's kill this guy off. Oh, this guy's still alive. That's fine. Now he's dead. He's paralyzed with fear now. Do we have... Oh, we can attack him. Oh, he's dead now, okay.
Alright, we're good to go.
That's a level up, isn't it? Yes, it is. 22 for Tita. Bird egg, mute, rainbow trout. Nice. They give quite a bunch of levels, so Penguins are OP. So don't need to heal in this case.
Piece of cake.
Alright, we're here now. Whatever's supposed to be here in the end. Eventually there's supposed to be something here, I suppose. But, I don't know. Back, so let's attack him again. Ah, that's a one-shot.
That's that then. Let's move it.
Move out, yes. Right, come on, there we go. This time we didn't get a preferable counter, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's try to kill this guy. All that CP, I could have used that. Not enough? Oh, I interrupted him though, that's great. One with me, let's go. It's quite a difference if you get a favorable encounter or not.
Let's move out.
Verdict. Fine. Righty, white birdies, lots of white birdies. Can I hit all of them? I can, that's great. Doesn't really matter at all that I attack those guys.
Piece of cake.
It almost has another level up. Experience, all the experience. It's great. I like it. Still have an itchy nose. It got me this time. Also, I'll try out like crafts. Strike here on this guy. Didn't take care of him though. Oh, we get some. Hurricane. Good, he didn't one-shot me, that's at least something.
Yeah.
Oh, he can't cast it immediately? That might hurt. And he's iced, that's great. Ouch. That hurt, you know. Bad penguin.
Piece of cake.
Got a lot of different augments here. Anyway, Estelle. Let's get... I don't really want to use a Latiera. Latier? That was actually more expensive than if I would have done a Latiera. Oh well, now I know for the future. It's actually more expensive. Oh well. defeat this guy. They're easy enough. Oh well, that was a one-shot. I guess we got all the chests then. So wasn't much left.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Indeed, let's do. Oh, pink one. Two of the pink ones. Probably can only hit one, yeah. Oh well. And one more hit should do it.
We did it!
I think we're at the entrance now, to be honest. I think we actually are at the entrance.
Alright, we're good to go.
Correct, fine. Yeah, I think this is the entrance. What is it? It was. Okay, we're back at the Gallia Tunnels. But those guys shouldn't be a problem at all anymore, shouldn't it? Yeah, we attack this guy. And we're gonna attack this guy. And one more hit. They probably don't give much experience anyway.
Scary.
Yeah. Oh well, we got all the chests here. That's all I wanted. I guess we can head back. What are we gonna do next? Guess we're gonna do the... We're going the right way now, I don't. Probably going towards Leicester Fortress, maybe? I think the way to the right on the Riddle Road was to Leicester Fortress. At least I hope so. Should be. Maybe. First floor, there we go. I think I'm gonna rest here while I'm here. There we go. Let's rest at the Sunrise Hotel. 120 gold. Or mirror or whatever. Alrighty. Let's see where we can continue. Because I'm going towards the Rhythm Roadway now. Because that's the opposite way where we have to go. Save. Ritter Roadway. Oh, this guy died immediately, that's great. Let's do this way.
Yeah.
Nice, that one is petrified, that's great. You are next, and you are next. It's hard to get out of petrification, so I don't really deal with the enemies who are petrified anymore.
Yeah.
At the very end.
We did it!
That laughter is kind of weird, but otherwise it's fine, I guess. So we have the big guy. Those things. Let's do double strike on this guy. Nice, petrification, that's lovely. So that way it's a one shot, no matter what happens.
We're good to go!
Alrighty, that one is down. That one doesn't encircle. That one doesn't only poison her. Interference with arts, but otherwise it's okay. Alrighty. Oh, that's fine. Not too much damage.
Scary.
He's flush. Alrighty. Sheep. Alright, that was one shot. So we've about full health, full EP and full CP.
Piece of cake.
That's great. Good preparation for the ferocious monster, wherever it is. Kill that one. Missed. Don't like that. Okay, that's not as much damage as I expected from this guy. Alright.
Piece of cake.
The retail, it's fine. Right, Soul the Diamond Road and Sanctum Gate. This guy. I'm gonna go again with a double strike on those things. want to do morale here.
Come on.
There we go. One of them got atrophied at least. Strengthen the fence up. Okay. But that didn't help you. Petrification is really the worst outcome you can have.
Piece of cake.
That's why I like it. That was a one shot, nice. And one more hit. There we go.
Alright, we're good to go.
There we go. Next one. Just some grasshoppers. Nothing too special.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Quickly seed. Alright. There is the ferocious monster. I think that much is obvious. Exterminate it. There's multiple little ones. Alright, let's see about that.
You're finished.
And then one final hit.
This ends here.
There we go.
All right, we rule.
Nice. Firefly fungus, beast flesh, and exterminate the monsters on Ritter Roadway. Well, I'm supposed to walk everywhere here anyway, so might as well do that now as well. I missed. Wow, that's seldom. Alrighty. Miss, that's no good. Let's do a strike then. Is that enough? It is enough, good.
Alright, we're good to go.
Tito almost has another level up to 23, so she catches up. Still going, alright. That was a one shot, nice. One shots are always nice.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I really like the new abilities we have. It's really good. That hits all, that's great. Well, one thing. Oh, this guy got petrified as well, that's great. I'm gonna kill that one. Possible. He can't move. Oh, petrification is so great, and that's on a person who does multiple damage to everyone. I wonder if you can get out of petrification eventually. I think I saw Joshua breaking out of it sometime. I'm not sure.
Alright, we're good to go.
Level up for Peter. Vital Cannon learned. Alrighty. And one of these big guys, 3 of them. Holy Moses. Okay, that might be interesting. Still going. Well, at least one of them died. Still normal. That is fine. There we go, we got him. And it's just fine, no one attack them. And that should be it, nice. Apparently he's resistant to insta-kills.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Cure to Thorn. We're now at the Sanctum Gate. Nobody's around. You can climb up here from the Sanctum Gate all the way to the Annenberg Wall. It's worth taking the time to see at least once. These are all historical ruins. It's a pretty famous tourist spot. We're kind of used to seeing it every day ourselves, but I'm impressed that people build all of this without any help from Oldmans. What? I was just soaking in all of these buildings. Green's birthday celebration is coming up soon. We should have a drill to practice policies, procedures during a busy period of one time. I need to file a report to Chief Warrant Officer Dale for that drill. There are 2 bases along the Annenberg Wall. The Sanctum Gate here and the Garoon Gate at the Roland side are designed to be Capital's ultimate lines of protection. We soldiers here and there will be 100% alert at all times. Welcome to the Sanctum Gate. Take some time to enjoy the majesty of the Annenberg Wall while you're here. Sure thing. My, how delicious. Seems the meals are Lebel-based, with a few Eastern spices to add extra flavor. A creative and thoroughly original flavor character. I've actually heard good things about this restaurant. I heard the menu here can be a little bit exotic. 5-star restaurants like the Antaros are certainly nice, but the charm of places like this is a nice change. When I was younger, I wanted to work in a big restaurant, and I got to thinking. I decided that I was going just fine right here. I mean, I'm right here in front of my customers, right? I have instant feedback, so I have to keep up my game. The best restaurant to work in is one way of learning. Anything new? No. Okay. Mom, who do you think is better, Private Jules or Private Hector? I like Private Jules, but he's a bit too stiff. Sanders is a nice person, but he's a bit weird, you know, not really my type. I doubt he's ever even thought about a woman. Looks are the key to a good first impression, right? If I were you, I'd be saying to land that cook, Sanders. He's hardworking, dedicated, and his eyes don't matter. I don't wonder. He might not be much to look at, but he's dependable, and that's the most important thing a man can be. He's probably a good listener to boot. Tell me, shouldn't you be at work instead of gossiping here? Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Let's rest here. I'm 20, it's fine. Carenza region's just up that way. We won't be able to get there without a pass. Why, though? Should be able to get anywhere. If we want to. I'm so happy. I'm in this beautiful place with the woman I love. The world is a wonderful place. Oh, we just started dating and this is our first trip. He's been such a sweetie. Alright. Quite the sound. We're always starting off at the horizon, right? My eyes have gotten really sharp as a result. All my friends at home think there's something wrong with me, though. It's just a side effect of the job. It's not like I'm sick or anything. If you say so. Let's go back. Where do we have to go? We haven't been here yet. Yes, I'm afraid I'm busy with official work right now. If you're in a hurry, I suggest you take your questions to someone else in the hall. I see. Yes, proper channels for communication with the capital are important in these times. Alrighty, nothing else here. I wonder why this room is here. Must be of some significance later on. Well, that's all about Sanctum Gate. I guess we head up north next. All the enemies are back. Petrified, not sanctified. Well, we got two of them now. That's at least something. Golden armor, that's fine, that won't help you much. At least not in this case.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Curative Thorn, fine. That way. Is it enough to kill him? No, it isn't. That's unfortunate. Okay, he didn't kill me. That's at least good.
Yeah!
And one more attack. Down with the sheep. Everything got resolved.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Going backwards again. God damn it. Always going to turn around here. Grasshopper. Or rather, war mantis. Can I hit both of them? I cannot. That's unfortunate. Alright, that one is petrified. Don't need to worry about that one then.
We're good to go!
Petrification is such a great thing. In this case, anyway. It's resistant to instant kills. Good to know. And that should kill the sheep. Nice.
Alright, we're good to go.
Now we go up the soldier roadway, or soldier army road, because we are supposed to wear this new sneaker type everywhere. Might as well go there as well, why not? Big guy, let's fight him. Let's just use to a strike, why not? Use a morale boost.
Come on!
Can I attack all from here? No, I can't. That's unfortunate. Only hit one. That's not nice as well. Just a comment on this guy. Get some damage in. Fires off a recovery round, healing allies 500 HP. That's pretty cool. Shoot it directly at him.
Prepare to meet your doom!
It's a blind. Miss. He's gone loco and missed me. There we go.
Alright! We rule!
The retail. Fine with me. Maybe we can interact with anything around here. Who knows? Let's focus on this guy. There we go, first one down. Now we go for the second one. Golden armor, that was your death sentence, basically. We did a pure life decision there. Although you might survive that actually. Oh, you did survive it, wow. Oh, you do it again, okay. Don't quite know why you did that, but okay.
Alright, we're good to go.
Cured the thorn, fine. There's another one, a sheep. Let's fight the sheep. Can't get two at once, that's unfortunate. Let's do a dual strike on this guy. So I have increased damage, and I don't want to waste it. And that should be able to hit everyone. Yes, nice, lovely. One final attack. That's fine.
Alright, we're good to go.
War mantis. Just two of them, normal attacks are sufficient now. Kind of have a weird... I don't know, how should I place my neck? Because it's starting to hurt somehow.
Piece of cake.
I have a weird position. Maybe I should more do it like that, I don't know. Does it ever hit everyone? It does, nice. Cobra. I don't know why they always do go normal, that kills them basically. All life decisions. That's all it is, I guess.
That's that then. Let's move out.
That was not a preferable encounter? Really? Well, crap. Well, that's not great at all. I'm gonna do the following. Morale. Craft, smoke cannon.
Prepare to meet your doom.
That's great. The harp, that's fine. I want to kill this guy. Oh, it helps me so much. Hurricane. We do a proper attack and that should take care of it.
Scary.
Indeed, it was a bit scary. Didn't expect so much enemies. This time it was preemptive. Boost of morale here.
Come on.
I wonder.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Could do that way. That's fine. One guy fled, okay. He knew what was best for him.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alrighty, let's fight those guys. Nice. Do I want to use special attacks now? Normal attacks should be plenty to kill that guy. Well, maybe I'm gonna do dual strike this time. Yeah, it was barely not enough.
Alright, we're good to go.
Dual strike doesn't cost much. Still have a bit to go, apparently. There we go. Killed the Cobra. I think this time it should be enough, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, it is enough, good.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Well, it's not... okay. I guess we have to do a special now. Well, it's not a surprise attack. Well, at least we can kill the sheep now. So only the big guy's alive. I don't even know what it does. I think it actually just does... tummel you. So it doesn't do much damage, it's just a bit dangerous, not more. How much health does he have left? P43, and let's just be careful and do dual strike. Shit, that's gonna hurt. Oh, you used golden armor, thank goodness.
Scary.
Righty, Snake. Quite a few enemies here.
Come on.
Oh, Jojo was barely not in range, that's unfortunate. we do Hurricane here. We got 2 there. Just become excited, that's fine. Nice, and he got petrified. That's lovely.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Lovely tail, pick a seat. Lots of enemies on his way. Thought there were a lot less here, but apparently not. Apparently I'm wrong about that assumption. He's dead. And the other one will be dead shortly as well. Nice.
Piece of cake.
Not a big guy. Just gonna roll over them. Guess I'm gonna attack this guy now. Hope to petrify them. Nope, no petrification. One more attack, that's fine with me. Miss is not fine with me. Alrighty.
Scary.
So I think that 50 means 50% of my normal damage, and not 50 times the damage. That makes more sense. Get a bonus of 50% of my damage to my normal damage. So it would do 150 damage. So I'm a base of licensed fortress, filling access is prohibited. I insist that you leave this area immediately. Is there like a caravan going on this way? Third Plains Road, apparently not here. Apparently not around here. Oh well, we walk now all the way around here. Let's skip those enemies. I wonder if the professor is now at the tower. Maybe. I'm curious about the professor. We haven't seen him in the last tower, although we have seen him at the Royal Academy Festival. So who knows? I got rid of roadway, so we were at Sanctum Gate, so we can go back to Zeiss and go the way to the south. Might rest at the inn before that though, because an inn rest might be refreshing. Alrighty, let's rest at the inn. Alrighty. Heading this way. Red Lanes Road. So, Wolf Fort, I guess. Are those guys? I feel sorry for those guys. They only won. I think I don't even need to fight them, really. Gonna be right back. Alrighty, so I guess I'm gonna have to call it a day earlier today, from the looks of it. Well, I guess we only did 3 hours today, I guess. So, let's go to Wolf Fort, finish that off. And we'll see. So we at least did that. It's a bit abrupt, but, well, nothing I can do about that. God damn it. Oh, it's not a surprise encounter. That's interesting.
Piece of cake.
That was to Wolf Fort, wasn't it? I think it was. Yeah. Let's head towards it. And see what's up with that caravan. Or machine or whatever. Well, they're not here. This doesn't look like it. Found some fresh eggs. That's great. Nobody around? What's the case? He's asleep. Forgive me. Huh? They're just saying it out loud. Yeah, you were shouting at the top of your lungs and crying gently. Forgive me. Crap, you said her name? Fi. Fi? Why does that name ring a bell? Fi? Maybe it's the girl in the factory basement? Oh yeah, the girl who got the gas tank for us. That was it, blue collar type. Wait, you know my Fi? Yeah, she helped us finish up an assignment earlier. With braces. Braces? That's perfect. Huh? Do you have a request for us? Yes, it's just a personal errand, but I want you to do a job for me. Would now be a good time? Well, we'll help if we can. But first I want to know what it is you want us to do. Right, I want you to deliver a letter to Faye for me. She and I were seeing each other, but we had kind of a rough patch and we ended up breaking up recently. But I wanted to make it up to her, that's why I wrote the letter. Could I persuade you to deliver the letter to her? Just whenever your work takes you to size? Sure. Shouldn't be a big deal. What do you think, Joshua? Fine by me. We're not in any rush, so sure. Really? That's great. I have it right here. Please take care of it. Of course we will. But stirring a woman's emotion with letter can be kinda rough. Is that true? Really? Oh, you don't think it's our place to offer advice on this, Estelle? No, don't worry about it. It's good to get a female perspective sometimes. So a letter alone won't do it, huh? Probably not. Oh, I know. How about some kind of gift? Great idea, but I didn't get anything to give her. Damn it. Can't just go shopping while I'm on duty. That's true. I had to ask, but could I also get you to pick up something to go along with the ladder? Huh? You want us to go gift shopping for you? Right, you can buy something in size. Get a gift and deliver it to her along with the ladder. Well, I don't have a problem with it, but it's kind of a big responsibility. I'm sure you're up to the task. Faye's usually in her work clothes, working with all that loud machinery, but I really want to get her something cute. It'll speak to her feminine side. Something cute? Like a stuffed animal? I think that'd be kinda babyish for her. Okay, something cute. I'll go ahead and give you some money to cover the cost. It's not much, I know, but please get something for her. 1,000 mirror. Will do. So we'll accept your request, but just buying a gift in size? Are you sure you want us to leave it up to us? Yes, I think it'll work out. Thank you for this, really. I'll leave it to you then. Good luck. Okay, that was not the reason why I came here, but okay. Why not? Most travelers coming through here are merchants moving between LaBelle and the Republic. There may be transit ships for travel between us. Using them is pretty expensive. A large number of people cross the border on foot. I'm from the Republic myself. Maybe that figures into the karma that pushed me into this old dump of bar. Some life, right? Sure. That's nothing new. Who am I supposed to talk to? This is Chief Warrant Officer Pierce's lunchtime. Don't you know? That's why he's downstairs right now. Okay. It's actually getting pretty close, but we'll see. Does I have to talk to him? Any reports of negligence in the soldiers' pants is their chief's responsibility. Parts, not pants. Parts. Chief Warrant Officer Pace doesn't reprimand the truth because of his laser's fair attitude. I've tried to bring it up with him, but I was told my faults would be duly noted. Well, the responsibility this is to shoulder. I can't do anything more than that. Was I supposed to go his way? Maybe not. Oh, to the Wolf Fort. Okay. It could be stopped on the way there. Well, I guess that's not where we are then? Where could it be though? Not here. Go back to size. Where would it be? I've no idea. Maybe up there, the Cornelia Tower? Or maybe over here. This might hold some significance, does it? It's not around here. Alright. How about around here? Weird. Been like almost everywhere. I have no idea. I guess we have to look for that next time around or so. Because I don't want to rush it, because I have some time pressure now. Petrification, nice. Oh, let's have a quick look around here. Nobody here. Nobody here, apparently. Lots of those sheep. Those guys. On the right, we were to go to the left here, and then to the right. that leads to the top. Oh, there's nothing here. Well then, I guess we have to look for the rest of the side quests next time around. I thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you the next time around. It was a rather abrupt end, but well, something came up now. Well then, I'm probably not coming online again today, so till tomorrow with Witcher 2. We just finished with the Karen. That was quite a hard fight, but well, that's how it goes. We'll see how it ends up there. This game will be explained on Thursday, starting about 6 PM UTC+1, going for about 3 hours. So yeah, if you're interested in that, check in there. I'm gonna be off for today. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.